Well, hey everybody, how's it doing? This is Derek with a CH, and tonight I will be doing my finale of the 120% run of Spyro the Dragon from the Reignited Trilogy. Last time we made it through the Beastmaker's world and the Dream Reader's world, and tonight we're going to be doing Gnasty Gnorc's world, and then doing the little extra side content. So, oh, and that's my phone letting me know that I've gone live. It is very slow. And before we start, I really just want to check my audio, make sure that my microphone is actually doing well this time. This is Derek with a CH, and oh, it sounds like a. I will be doing my finale of the 120% run. Alright, so I'll pop in every now and again, see how it's doing. Uh, but if it continues to be kind of rough, then I'll probably just stop commentary for the rest of the stream and try to figure this all out before my next one. But anyways, today we're gonna go through Nasty's world and get the rest of those gems. No, 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 I don't want to talk to you. Oh no. There we go. I think after my run of this game, I will probably just stream some either Kingdom Hearts or excuse me, or Fallout 4, and then move on to the second game maybe later on. So I check my stream. I've been having so many issues with the audio. I think that what the problem is that I have the headset hooked into my Xbox controller, and when you have it hooked into the Xbox, I'm sure some of you know this, but see, I have it hooked into the audio jack, and the audio jack on the Xbox controller isn't necessarily the best thing. Especially when you move the controller, it often like will cut out, and when you're playing a game, you know, you're moving the controller constantly without really being fully aware of it. And I don't have the adapter to plug it into the actual headset jack, so I might have to go and get one of those if I want to continue to do commentary, which I definitely do when we get to the second game especially. I have a lot more to say about the second game than I do the first, because it is the game that I played the most as a kid. But I guess we'll just see how we do. Like I said, if it continues to be kind of choppy, kind of bad, I'll probably just stop commentary until I can get that fixed. Which is a shame, because I really like being able to interact with the people who do happen to pop into my stream from time to time, and give, you know, my insights into the game. I mean, I'm not a professional, you know, I have been playing since the original, but I'm not like a full-on speedrunner or anything. But there's a lot to this game that I do love to talk about. Ooh, Latifah over here. So every now and again you might hear me pop into my own live stream just to see how my commentary is doing. Oh no. Oh, I needed to come down here anyways. Oh, I never noticed, but I like how they're wearing like I like how they're wearing the hearts boxers. That's a really cool little touch. So with the first game, I know I'm here at the finale, but I've said it in the past that you often see me get lost and lose my way. I'm not as familiar with this game as I am the second one. And when I do stream the second game, you'll know what I'm talking about because that game I played the most between the original and the Reignited version. And that one I know exactly where I'm going and what I need to do to get all the orbs, so but throughout my playthrough of this one, and if you've watched any of my past streams, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you can get over the awful commentary. God, that didn't work. Oh, that one. I often find myself getting lost in this game and unsure of like which route I need to take, and I didn't take already. Oops. Oh no, I gotta pick those up myself. I am too lazy for that. Can I? No, I will just die. Okay, so the audio is not, no, the commentary is not too bad. It's much better than it was on my last stream. I think what really helped is that I put the game volume down real low, and if it's too low and you want me to make it, you know, a little bit louder, let me know. In the past, it felt like I was fighting, oops, with the game audio, like I was trying to talk over some loud music or something, and you know that just does not go well. So the only issue is of course that little buzzing noise whenever I do speak. I believe that's just a byproduct of me having the headset in the audio jack instead of having it plugged into the actual, oh god, it first time, into the actual headset jack. Like I said, before I do the second game, I'll most likely try to find an adapter for that, because I mean this is a really good headset. The headset that I had before actually wasn't even a headset, it was just a pair of what's that brand? Skull Candy earbuds with a mic on it. And after I heard that first stream and saw how horrible the audio was, I was like, well, you know, if I'm gonna do commentary, and for Spyro I want to do commentary, then I'm gonna have to splurge and go ahead and get me a better headset. And I'm happy with these. I mean, this headset's real nice. It's not like high dollar or anything. But it's pretty decent. It's much better than what I had, at least. So, looks like I am going to have to end up splurging on a headset jack adapter. And if, like, any of you know where I can get one of those, preferably for cheap, then please let me know, because that would be very helpful. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm not losing my way too bad in here. I was actually kind of afraid that I would, but that Nasty's world is not that difficult to navigate, which is lovely, because I was going into it actually very afraid that I was going to end up lost and going, oh man, which way do I go? Which way do I go? You know what? Nah, take you out. The first game, I've played it through 120%, I don't know, maybe 5-6 times. The second game, in all honesty, I've probably done it about 20 or more times, to the point to where I've actually thought about routing a speedrun for it. Oh man. I was routing one for this game, and if you watch my first stream that I did, oh, come on, Spyro, you'll see that the Artisan Homeworld, I actually still remember the routing, and it flows pretty well, actually. I took some of it from some more professional speedrunners of the game, but a little bit of the routing I tried to come up with myself, so that, you know, I'm not, you know, sitting here just doing the same thing all the other speedrunners are doing. Try to put my own little twist to it. It's pretty good, the routing. I enjoy it. It's quick, and I love how it flows. It flows really well, especially in the Stone Hill level, and the oh, what is that? Not Cliff Town. What's the other one? Town Square? I think that's the name of it. But I made it all the way up to whatever the second homeworld is, Peacekeepers. Oh, do I have? Yes, I do have them. And then there's a really tricky jump at the beginning of the Peacekeepers world that's, I mean, you have to put some practice into it. It's actually not that difficult once you get it down, but at that point, I got to the point to where I was like, you know what? Forget that. I'm not about to go through this. Forget it. Because I couldn't get the jump down. I kept trying and trying and trying, and got so fed up with it that I just didn't care to continue with my routing of it, which is a shame, because this is a really fun game to watch people speedrun because of how it flows, but oh well. Now the second game, I've probably wouldn't even have to think about, you know, that I could probably come up with some routing for it pretty easily with my knowledge of the game and how much, you know, how familiar I am with all the worlds and how to get all the orbs and all that. And I might in the future decide to do that. I know I'm gonna do a 100% playthrough of it, but it's gonna be more casual. In the future, though, I might try my hand at speedrunning in the second game. Oh, Spyro. Oh, there's no way of getting back up from here, is there? I wonder. No. Oh, I don't think so. I don't know where this is going to lead me. The first game, I might try my hand again at speedrunning it, especially since I am still very familiar with the routing for the Artisan Homeworld. Oh, come on, I can't stand these guys. With their freaking Splatoon guns. You know, in the original, those guys had, like, Tommy guns or something. And I made a comment on it whenever I went to one of the worlds in Peacekeepers. The enemies in there use, like, oh my gosh, blunderbuss weapons. But in this one, in this world, they use Splatoon guns, which in the original, like I said, they had like these Tommy guns. And I don't understand exactly why the Tommy guns were too violent, but the pirate weapons, the blunderbuss, they're good to go, you know. Because you'd think any kind of weapon like that, any kind of gun, would be considered, you know, crossing the line for them, I guess. But no, just in this world. Oh, I thought I could get around it. Oh. I'll admit though, the Splatoon guns, it just makes it not have as much of an impact as the original did. I don't know if that's the right word I want to use there. Because they're still really frustrating to get past sometimes. But it just, I don't know, it seems odd giving them paint guns.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Boy, that dude's just full of himself, isn't he? Thank you for rescuing me. Something straight out of a Shakespeare play or something. He reminds me, in high school I took 4 years of acting classes. And you know, I don't know if any of you will be able to relate to this, but sometimes you get into those classes and there are people in there who take it way too seriously, to a level to where it's just comical. And that dragon back there kind of reminded me of that. That like one kid who's just like trying way too hard. And I've saw quite a few of those, especially whenever we went to a competition one time out of the city that I live in. It was still in state, but it was I mean, it was a good something like 4.5 hour drive from here. We actually had to stay overnight in a hotel because it was a convention at a university. And we were going to be there for a few days. I think we stayed like 3 days. The competition that I went to, when the people get up on stage and they're doing their solo monologues, you can really tell the people who are taking it far too seriously. Because they take a scene that, you know, it's supposed to be serious, and you can't help but take it as something comical from how over the top and dramatic they are, like something straight out of a out of one of those really, really cruddy soap operas. Oh, come on. Speaking of taking things seriously, I probably need to take this a bit more seriously. Take my time. Poor Spyro, I'm just killing him left and right. This is supposed to be casual, I'm not trying to speed run yet. Oh. These dudes. Also, those dudes are holding knives, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are. So knives are acceptable. But guns aren't. Oh, well, I mean, unless it's a pirate gun. You know, because they weren't violent. Oh my goodness. We can save this. Oh, okay. Calm down. Wait for him to shoot. Shoot. Now. Alright, I think we got this. Oh, I didn't do that, I need to go back. Because I just thought about it. I raised that bridge, but I didn't actually do the, supercharge ramp. Where's it at? Oh, I hope the bridge, no, of course it's not still raised. Why would it be? There we go. Now let's head up to the top. Ooh, what we got up here? We got a life, good. There you go, Spyro. I can make up for at least one of those times where I just did you wrong, buddy. Oh. Oh, that scared me for a moment. Ugh, another Tommy gun. Or, I'm sorry, Splatoon gun. There we go. Alright. I really need sparks. I really don't like having to pick all these gems up manually. Knowing my luck, I'll end up missing one of them. Oh, there was another life over there. I think we're gonna go and get it. Yes, sir, I do. I think I'm gonna go get it. I don't know why I kept going. Oh, that is not what I intended. Come on now. Get it together, Derek. You got this, buddy. You got this. Alright, so take the ramp, Spyro. And when we get up there, let's stop. Let's stop. There we go. Goodness. There we go. See, I'm making up for my discrepancies. We got this. And now let's go back to where we were. Zap me. Ooh. This is really scary without sparks. There's one hit and I'm gone for good. And then poor Spyro's gonna lose yet another life. And I can't just keep killing Spyro. He's been too good to me. All this betrayal. Oh no. This is another reason I need sparks. Where have I missed gems? I see him twinkling back there. Ooh, I'm coming for you. Well, I think well, I died. I was gonna say I think I killed all the rats to get their butterflies, but since I died, oh yeah, there's that one right there too. Oh, I bet that's what. Okay, I got this. I got this. So there's you, and then where did I see those other ones at? On the other side of that building, I think, right, Sparks? You'll tell me, right, buddy? Or, you know what? I'll lower that. I don't need that raised anymore. It'd be easier if I just have a straight shot. Alright. Run, Spyro, run. Oh, there they are, over there. Okay, I saw 'em. Oh, and I killed another rat. Alright, so to get over to those ones, where did I see them at? Right over there. Do I need to get up there? Or can I fly over there? Yeah, we're gonna try our hand at it. Alright. So where would I go? This can't be right. Okay, so maybe up here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I just didn't go and explore over here. Sweet. And that's that. Love seeing that 100% level complete message come up. So, I also want to update. I know it's a weird time since I'm already, what, like, almost half an hour into this. But, I actually, have my Twitter account, live for this now. It's, Derek NC. Just like my Twitter account, but Derek and NC are two separate words. I've also started putting my videos and highlights of my streams up onto... Oh, I didn't go to return home. That's why that ain't opening. Oh, it's freaking me out. It's like with Toasty. But anyways, yes, I've started uploading my streams to YouTube now, and highlights from my streams. My YouTube account is also Derek NC, Derek with a CH and NC, two separate words. Come check me out sometime. And yes, my Twitter account. Gosh, I lost my train of thought for a second. With my Twitter account, I will use that to update whenever I go live. So that, once I develop a following on here, and, actually, oh, come on. Come on. I just need to get to the return home pad. But yes, once I develop a following on here of, people who actually want to watch my streams, then I can update on when I will be going live, what game I will be streaming, if I post or upload highlights of my streams to YouTube, and I'll also just be putting gaming news up there, or be talking about games or stuff like that, because my Twitter account is not just, oh my goodness, for my Twitch and YouTube. It's also just to discuss gaming topics and such, like the new Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer that just dropped today, where they are talking about the new Gen 1 Gigantamax Pokemon. I have been playing Pokemon since the originals, Red and Blue and Yellow, and I am very hyped for Charizard and Meowth's Gigantamax forms in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm not exactly sure which ones or which one I'm going to get when it launches. I haven't pre-ordered I haven't really had the money to be able to do it. I'm not financially stable enough to be able to do, unfortunately, pre-order the game ahead of time. But from what I understand, Galarian Ponyta is supposed to be in Shield, and I believe I might go with that because that will just be pretty neat. Although Surfetched, the very much needed evolution of Farfetch'd, is going to be in Sword version, from my understanding. So it's a really difficult decision. Eventually I'll get both of them. But on launch day, I want to just go ahead and get one of them, and then probably for Christmas, maybe see if my fiance will get me the other. I'm leaning more for Shield, just because I really like the Galarian Ponyta. It looks really cool. And Ponyta is one of those Pokemon that, despite the fact that I've never actually trained one, that I actually like them. Ponyta and Rapidash just look really cool, and the rumor is that Galarian Rapidash is supposed to be an alicorn. And for those of you who don't know what an alicorn is, it's basically a unicorn with wings, kind of like a Pegasus, just in unicorn form. And if so, that would be pretty neat. And I don't. It's kind of unsure right now whether or not Galarian Ponyta is Fairy or Psychic type, but I believe it's been confirmed that it's Psychic, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty neat. I mean, it'd be cool if it was Fairy type too. I wouldn't be upset about that, because Ponyta is just one of those Pokemon, like, especially if they're going for the unicorn, alicorn, you know, kind of thing. It makes sense for it to be a fairy type, but I don't know. Psychic does kind of make sense too, especially with the rumor that Galarian Rapidash is going to be a psychic flying type, from my understanding. That's pretty neat. That's going to be a really cool typing. And I can't wait to get my hands on one and train one. And from the 24-hour live stream, I would imagine that you will find Galarian Ponyta and Glimwood Tangle, I think it's called. So that's really neat. Oh, get over here, nasty Gnorc. Anyways, we're here at the final boss, if you really want to call him that. The bosses in this game aren't really bosses. It's something that I really do like about the second game, is that the bosses actually feel like bosses. But yeah, I really can't stand having to chase this guy down. We can go ahead and pick up these gems along the way, though. Alright, get back here. You know, you talk so tough. You sit here and you make all of my dragon friends turn to crystal, and then at the first sign of me, you run away. What a coward. Get back here. Come on, you want to come turn me to crystal too? I got you running still. Ooh, oof, I about oofed there. That would have been bad. Oh no. Oh no, the platform's going in. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Spyro. I messed up. I just Terminatored you. Just put you down into the lava. Oh man, I really gotta do that again? Oh, I gotta do all of it again? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. That is not cool. Get back here, thief. You're a green thief. That's pretty neat. You're not like the other ones. Except for the other one that is in this level. Get. Run then. But I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. Alright. And now let's go chase down Gnasty Gnork again. You better run, buddy. Because I'm coming for you. The mean, lean, flame-throwing machine. Get. Seriously? Can I only flame him on the pedestal? I imagine so, because he does run through that door. That's alright. That back air, by the way, that was really smooth. Excuse me. Got you. Alright, let's try not to oof this one up. It's not Terminator Spyro again. Oof, let's go, Spyro. We got this, buddy. We got this. Jump, jump, jump. You know what, Nork? Take that.
You're toast, Nork.
Ah! Love it. Alright, so here is the first final cutscene we'll see, but the true final cutscene, the one where he wears his famous glasses, like he wears all the time actually, since I put that little cheat on him. That you get after you do all the, I always call it the post-game content or the bonus content. I love that. I don't think so. I am not about to be going through all that. No siree. Alright. Magnus.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
You mean right now, right? Alright, let's go get Nasty's loot. And here we go. I said here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. You can fly in here. I was like, wait a minute now. This is pretty neat. I wish there was more levels besides the flight levels that were like this, to where you get basically infinite flight while you're in the level. Alright, let's get up here and look around. Get all of Gnasty Gnork's loot. Nice job, Spyro. Let's just bonk. Yeah, gold gems and purple gems for days. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we gotta go find the key. Where, oh where might the key be? Oh, looks like it might be there. Hello there, purple thief. Come on back here, you. Come on. Alright. Ugh. Spyro, that's not bonk, buddy. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So, the only gimmick about the flight on here, on this level, is that you can't go any higher than what Spyro is at when he jumps. So his, like, maximum jump height, I can go lower, but I can't go any higher. So that means I can't get those areas just yet. So instead we're going to go ahead and go up in here. And use the key. And it looks like, oh, this gets me up higher. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go flying. Heck yeah. Oh, and there's another purple thief. You now you won't. But I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get over here. You know, running around in a circle is not necessarily the best way to get away from me. Alright, now let's go back over here. You know, we'll just go back this way. There we go. Alright, open the door. Oh, and there's an aeroplane. What's he doing? Just chilling in here, waiting? Oh yeah, Mr. Purple Thief done stole him an airplane. See that? That's how you do it. You keep on flying. I'm gonna get you though. Go ahead and get all these gems first. Yeah, alright. Sweet. Money, 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 money. Oh, okay, so I kind of take back what I said. Yeah, flying in the airplane would have been a great way to get away from me. But there's just something about you guys, they are all so fixated on running in circles. Or going in circles. Look at this guy. How did he make his airplane do that? See, look, I mean, these guys can defy the laws of physics. And yet they continue to be fixated on circles. Like, circular motions, you're not getting anywhere. You're just consistently backtracking. Gotcha. See, man, that's why you need a better. Oh, don't bonk. That's why you need a better pattern. Well, I hope I didn't just oof. Maybe I should have used that for that door over there? Where's it at? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, well. Oh, I see. It's not based off how high you jump. It's based off how high you've gotten in the level. Okay. What the heck did that just hit? Oh, that was weird. That was a weird graphical glitch. Because I could have sworn when I just looked at that, the friggin' chest was still there. Oh well. Oh, sweet. Nasty's room. Yay. Like I said, gems for days. That's what I'm talking about. I love his inspirational posters up here. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Patience is for dragons. Love it. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Hey, I mean, however you keep yourself motivated, you know, you do you, buddy. Practice is not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. This guy was really, really full of himself. You got a shrine dedicated to yourself, you know you got a problem. Oh, goodness. But now I think we got just that one chest left to open. Alright. Well, there we go. And now we go back, we get to see the fancy cutscene. Oh, there he is! He's got his sunglasses on at night. Okay. I mean, that's really gonna hurt your eyes. They're gonna end up damaged, buddy, but okay. Oh, they're back here playing basketball with a sheep. That's rough.
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Alright, so I can't remember for the life of me. But yeah, I believe that's it, guys. Let's go back and look. Well, there we go. Alright, guys. So, we have just 120%ed Spyro the Dragon. of the Reignited Trilogy, and honestly, I had fun. I had fun. Next time, I'm going to do Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, which is by far my absolute favorite of all the Spyro games. Spyro 3, I never had a chance to play as a kid, and I'm less familiar with that game than I am with the first game. So I'm not sure if I'll actually be playing that one in the future. See, I've only done almost half of it, and that's all I've ever played of Year of the Dragon. So most likely won't be doing that one, but we 120%. I just bumped my mic. Sorry. We 120% in Spyro the Dragon, and next time around I'm going to 100% Spyro Ripto's Rage, and I'm not sure exactly when that'll be. More than likely I'm just going to spend the next few days streaming some of my other games, doing different content. Last night, or yesterday and last night, I did a couple streams of Kingdom Hearts 3. I believe I will probably move on to another game for my next stream, which actually may be after this one. But yeah, so then anyways, that was my 120% playthrough of Spyro the Dragon from the Reignited Trilogy. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope the commentary for this one was just as good as my other, but better. So I hope this time around you actually were able to hear me. And in the future, I am going to likely try to get that headset adapter for my Xbox controller. I tried plugging my headset into the Xbox itself, but the microphone wouldn't work that way. So I don't know what was going on there, but thought maybe that might fix the issue, but of course it didn't. So looks like my only option is to either go and purchase an actual, like microphone, or to go get an adapter for the headset jack, which I believe I'll probably do that since my headset is new and it is a very good headset. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Look forward to some of my content in the future. You can find me on Twitter at my username is DerrichNC. That's DERICH space NC. Also, I'll likely put this stream and highlights from my other streams up onto my YouTube account, which is also DerrichNC. It's the same as my Twitter account. Just look at both of those from time to time, stay updated on what I'm doing, and I will update every time I go to do a stream every day. I like to just go ahead and update 5 minutes in advance so that people, if they want to watch, can get themselves prepared. Maybe go get them a snack, a bag of chips, some popcorn, and a drink, and whatever you gotta go do, and then come and be prepared for my streams. But yeah, that's it for me. This is Derek with a CH, and I am going to end this stream off, and in probably like 25 minutes or so I am going to start a stream of another game with no commentary. I'll let you all know when I'm going to do the second Spyro game, and I'll see you next time.